everybody. Happy Independence Day. Today is the 4th of July and it's time for our June giveaway. If you go to our website today, we don't do very many specials, but today we're doing 10% off anything on our website. I think I got the website all like how it's supposed to be, so it'll work. But if you have any problem, just let me know. So 10% off on today only. And now it's time for the comments. Love your bells. They remind me of my childhood and growing up on the family farm. Some of our cows had bells on them. My friend has border terriers that accompany her when she rides. I'm assuming horseback ride. Your bells help keep track of the two dogs when they're outside of her sight, especially in the woods. I let my baby son pick the bell we purchased at the Vermont Country Store, a moose. It always makes me smile to look at it. My husband and I got married on Halloween in 2022. We stayed in North Conway for part of our honeymoon. We discovered your bells at Zeb's General Store and I fell in love. Love the bells. I have a small doggy daycare boarding business, and when we take the dogs off leash on hikes, they wear the bells. I found your site when looking for bells because my son's school has a bell choir. It never fails to lift me up. I suffer from depression, and just hearing the sweet, clear sound of bells helps. Found you online when I was looking to replace my lab's antique collar bell and have been getting them here ever since. I tell everyone who comments on them where I got my bells and have gifted several people with your charming bells. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm a longtime fan of New England bells. We have an elderly Australian Shepherd dog that I purchased the bell for so that I could let him out and still hear him and give him a little freedom. It worked well for us. I use them when I walk in the woods to keep the bears away too. This person heard about us in the Birds and Blooms magazine. I have your bells on every exit door in my house and my parents' house to ward off negativity, and they make a beautiful sound every time a door is opened. I first saw these beautiful bells in a giveaway. I didn't wait to see if I'd win the drawing, but searched out and bought a set of lobsters. I'm hooked. Bells, oh goodness. They remind me of Christmas and my childhood. Horse-drawn sleigh rides with bells on beautiful horses. Wish I could go back in time to my New England roots back then. Your bells are quality and very nostalgic to me. Our grand dog learned all on its own to ring our chicken door hanger to go outside. Self-taught skill, thanks to your dual-purpose product. Your bells are not only affordable, but definitely a safety item. I love hearing the stories of others and how their bell helped them in some way or brought about wonderful memories. I do too. So I really love hearing the stories and the comments that people send in. Whenever your bells jingle, I think of my dad, who at Christmas time would dance around the tree, ringing a bell that hung on our tree. It's a joyful memory. My mother collected dinner bells, and I always think of her when I hear them. This is funny. I wanted a bell for my big daddy goat, so other goats would learn to follow him back to the barn. I searched the web until I found your site and was very impressed with the way your bells looked. Big Daddy wears his, and it has a beautiful ring to it. Love the way it sounds. I also have a smaller one on my car keys so I can find them in my purse. We recently got a mini Australian Shepherd puppy, and this bell would be perfect for him. Our first bell was a Labrador doorbell, and the collection has grown from there. Our dog always wears his bell at Christmas for Santa Paws. Love your bells. Thank you for making memories in everyone's lives. That's very nice. I appreciate that. Okay, so the June prize for this month is going to be our number 2 size dog collar bell. And you can pick if you want a black loop, a red loop, or an orange loop. So you get to pick that. And we had we only had 291 people send in their, their emails and stuff. So your odds of winning are pretty good. So I had my husband pick a number, and he picked 102, and that number was Lori Merrill. So I will be sending you an email to get your address so that I can send you a dog bell. So for the month of July, we're going to be doing our handbell. It's kind of nice to have by your bedside if if you're sick, or maybe a parent who can't get out of bed and they need some help, or on a wedding, if you have a wedding table and you want to dress that up, or of course Christmas, you got that type of bell. Anyway, so this is our July giveaway, and you can find all the details below on how to sign up. And if you want to save some money, you can place your order today for any gifts and save 10%. All right, hope you guys have a great 4th of July, and congratulations to Lori Merrill.